Alright, so here we have my 2007 Yamaha R1. I got a 16, so one of them's got to go up for sale. I've had this bike for about a year. I've done some custom stuff to it. The very first thing I did was, I'm all about maintenance, so the very first thing I did was take it all apart. New fluid, new chain, new plugs, put in a new starter, cleaned everything up, raised it back up to stock height because it was lowered. The exhaust was stock. I replaced the exhaust. So a lot of things on this bike. So let's go from the beginning here, I guess. See some speakers. So first off, the bike does have 36,000 miles on it. Some people say that's a lot. I think that's funny. I got a friend that has 140,000 miles on his R1. These sport bikes, the motors last just as long as normal cars. So you treat it right, you don't crash it. That's basically how most of them go. So I took out the headlights. Again, I just took everything apart, and as you can see, I put angel eyes in there. I used a white color with a little bit of blue hint on there, which you can't really tell right now. I did this in my other R1 as well. These kind of are perfect size for some ring grade speakers, so I put in some ring grade speakers, cut this back a little bit. It doesn't even come close to hitting or anything like that, and pretty much the same space as before. So there's a speaker system with Bluetooth in there. The corner lights are also HID lights. I got a double bubble blue windshield. So coming back here, I have the OEM blue one as well, but I purchased this. This is a real carbon fiber piece. There's a little bit of scratch on there, but I purchased it used and it doesn't hurt anything. This is a phone holder, obviously, it's just placed on there with some black silicone. This isn't going anywhere. And basically, with this phone, you have a system here as well that you plug in any USB to charge it, and that's also controlled by your high beams. That's what the power wire is going to, since the high beams were taken out because of the speaker. This is awesome for listening to music or mostly getting directions. You can hear, when to take a left, when to take a right. You can still kind of faintly hear it, or ways, so you can see, where there's roadblocks, things like that. All right, so the bar ends, I replaced those. Those stuck out too far. I got some shorty leaves on both sides. There's nothing wrong with any of these pieces. They're all stock OEM. I just didn't like the look of this, so I got some blue carbon fiber from Vivid. This is a high grade commercial blue carbon fiber. Wrap this piece here. Bottom is all stock. And as we come back here, the chain is actually brand new also. I just didn't clean it, but it's a MVX, I believe. It was about $200. I made sure it got top of the line. Replaced this hugger with a carbon fiber. Look like it's not real. Got a cold. Put some spools on there. The exhaust I actually took out and I got a performance kit and put some race baffles on there. And then, as I always do, I wrapped the whole exhaust. I took off all the heat shields. I think this is a way nicer, cleaner look. And basically also kind of looks stock. You can cut those back and make them shorties if you want. Integration kit, so there's LED lights in there, the turn signals and everything. There's another, turn this on. You do a lot of work with LED lights. So there is a LED light blue system on there, but just to show this here, you have the little tail light, which you can see, is red, but these you can't really see. It's faint red right now, but when you hit the brakes, that's super bright, and that lights up the entire ground, street signs behind you. I mean, I would say it's at least 20 times brighter than just having a single piece there. So on the back here, I do have the seat, and I got the Solo on there. I'm not sure if I'm gonna put it on. I do have elimination kit for that. Clutch, everything is real good, real strong. No issues with the motor. Again, it's got new plugs in there. Got the best stuff oil. It's got red line in there. This is actually a turn signal. This is a clear frame slider that has a turn signal light inside of it. So you kind of can't really see that at night. side wrap too. The bike's been awesome. Haven't had any problems with it. Should mention the tires. These are both front and back brand new. Paid about $400. These are the new Michelin PP3s. The grip on these things is just incredible. I actually am way more comfortable riding this bike than the 2016. I just feel like it gets in the corners way better, and handling's amazing on it. So again, these tires probably have 300 miles, 500 miles on them. What else? So alright, up here we obviously just a cheap little carbon fiber protector here, and I do have the original cap. This just saves weight and it's a lot easier. So coming up to the front again, we got the HID lights. These are 8K and 2 speakers on each side. These are marine grade. They go to the back. Check that out. Alright, so here we have the back. This is the radio system. You can change it to modes as far as having FM. It's just set up on Bluetooth right now. There's the alarm system. There's another kill switch. And let's see. So you can put speakers on there. And as you can see, I just put black silicone on there also. That just needs to be smoothed out, but that is waterproof. I haven't had any issues with it. There's a phone charger here, so you just run a plug to it, and basically I just charge it whenever I'm out riding, because usually I have the map on set up to Waze, so you can see any cops or roadblocks, things like that. So yeah, really nice looking bike. Runs great. And I'm sure the noise coming out isn't close to what it is in person, but definitely sounds real nice. Not super loud. Might as well take a little ride. Dark, but turn on these taillights so you can see those. See, they're pretty bright as well. So we got the halo lights. And again, I got the LED lights on here. We got the alarm, which again, you see that it is attached to the, turn that off. Then if you hit the button twice on the remote, it turns on the LED lights. So basically I have a set of Samsung there, blue LEDs up in the top here to light up the front. I got another set here to light up the engine compartment, and two more here in the back which kind of light up the whole back area. So there's a total of 2 LEDs up there. Does a pretty good job. Not sure how it's coming out on the video. And then again,